Not today, Bubba.
Go get him, Bubba. Love you.
Not today, Bubba. Gordy, can I bother you for a second? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is the Brilliantly Dumb Show, the only place you need to be for the next 45 minutes. Sit back, relax, enjoy the madness, enjoy the chaos. I want to get into this right out of the gate. We're going to go ahead and bring in the show's very own Jersey Jerry, Gerard Gilfone, for our Bet MGM segment. Folks, Jersey Jerry is not just hot. Jersey Jerry is white hot right now. The kid flat out cannot miss. We're going to bring him on right now, get Jersey Jerry's pick of the week, and then jump right into the show here without further ado. Here he comes. This is Jersey Jerry, the maniac that he is. Gerard Gilfone, are you with us? Gerard Gilfone, are you with us? There's our boy, Jerry Don, Jerry Diesel. Talk to me, Jerry. What do you got?
Yo, what's up, Bobby?
How you feeling, buddy?
I'm all right, Bob. You?
You've been a busy guy at work lately, no, Jer?
Yeah, I've been busy, Bob.
What do you got, the headband on again tonight, too? What the fuck is on your shirt, Jer?
I feel like bringing it back a little bit. This is cause I'm supporting right now.
Jerry, it's Britney Spears. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Free Britney, bitch. You know, I don't know if you've seen, Bob.
Before we get into this,
you think it's funny what's going on in the media, right? You think it's funny? You think it's funny what's going on with Britney?
You know what, Jerry? I actually wrote a blog, believe it or not, on what's going on with Britney Spears, but that's not what I want to get into right, Jerry. The question I have for you right now, how do you go about getting a shirt with Britney Spears on it that says Free Britney Bitch?
You know, I got a guy for that, but I'm starting a movement here. Jamie Spears got this girl on medicine, Bob.
She is. I
mean, you want to talk about a scumbag, right?
Yeah, right now
you're talking about Jamie Spears.
Yeah, you look like the one on medicine right now. You're wearing a shirt, sitting in your living room with Britney Spears. I mean, Jerry, you don't feel bad for her then, right? No, Jerry, I do, right? But you got to level with me here. This is a little bit. I
don't find nothing funny, Bob.
All right, well, go ahead. Why are you so upset with this? Jerry, come on.
I've been through this, Bob. I've been through what she's going through, Bob. All pilled up, all medicined up. You know what I mean, Bob? That scumbag should be locked up.
For those of you folks right now, the thing that Jerry's getting emotional out of, I don't think if you've seen or not, Britney Spears' dad, Jamie Spears, is pretty much controlling her life. She pretty much signed her life away to her dad, and she really can't get out of it whatsoever, the contract that she's in. Jerry, I actually just wrote a blog about this a couple of days. I just didn't know you'd be sitting here with her face on your chest. Does it really upset? Don't get me wrong, I think it's terrible. Does it really upset you that much, though, Jer?
She's a fucking space cadet, Bob. Yeah, it upsets me. Yeah, it does.
You really think she's on drugs, though, Jer?
Bobby, she's on medicine. Medicine. That's what she's on.
But what is this?
Bad medicine.
Jerry, I understand that, but what did you wear in the shirt?
It's the movement, Bob. This is to free Britney. This is to get her out of this. You understand? I'm finally starting to gain traction here with the podcast. People are recognizing me. I'm not a household name yet, but I can start this movement to free Britney.
And it means that much to you, Jared, to get her out of this contract? Has it been bothering you that much?
It does, man. And
Gerard Gilfone,
I've been all over the place lately. You hear me, Bob?
Gerard Gilfone, are we losing you there? Gilfone,
you hear me?
Are you with us?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Go ahead, Jared. I apologize.
No, I mean, I've been dealing with a lot lately, man. I mean, with this whole Britney thing, work. I mean, I got a lot on my plate here. I'm trying to do too many things at once, and I got to let go of some things. You know what I mean,
Well,
Bob?
Jared, you know what? If I could be the one to pick what you let go of, I think you let the Britney thing go for now. I think you let the legal matters kind of take its place the way that it shall. What I will say, the work thing, I mean, Jared, they got you in there doing 14, 16-hour days. By no means were you joking when you say you're a blue collar guy.
No, no, and it comes to a point, Bobby, where enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. I talked to you a couple weeks ago about the little league thing, and I
Which
don't think that's the route.
Jared, not to say I told you so. I'm sorry to sit here and tell you that I told you so. But when you see a kid on your block that can throw a baseball, it doesn't mean you just drop what you're doing and decide to become a little league coach. You know what I mean? Let
Yeah.
Yanuel be Yanuel. He's going to do his thing.
I found something better during this pandemic. You know what I mean?
Okay. The what?
The pandemic. With the coronavirus going on, Bob.
Yeah, no, Jared, say it again.
The pandemic. You don't see what's going on outside in this world with the COVID?
Jared, Jared, say pandemic.
Pandemic.
Jared, you pulled this shit with Chick-fil-A the other week. It's Chick-fil-A. Say Chick-fil-A,
I
Jared.
I don't see the E at the end. I see an A. The A.
There is no E at the end, Jared. Is an A at the end. That's where it's Chick-fil-A. There's not an A at the end.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, it is what it is.
Jerry,
I think you're wrong, but
Jerry, not to bust your chops here, but we are in a global what right now?
pandemic.
One more time.
Pandemic.
Okay, all right. I apologize, Jared. Go ahead.
I found something better. So I'm gonna take a leave of absence. I'm gonna take a leave of absence for a couple months, and I think this right here, this is gonna work out during this pandemic. What I'm about to do here.
Jesus Christ, go ahead.
I'm as you know, things are getting closer to a shutdown, right? People are scared to leave the house.
Of course they are. It's a pandemic.
Exactly. People are scared to leave the house. Now, Bobby, let me ask you something. Football season, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody likes a nice pie for football season, right?
Jerry, where the fuck are you going with this?
So I wanted to announce on the pod, I just started a new job. Domino's Pizza. I'm a delivery driver. I don't know what's so funny, Bobby. I mean, you're spitting out wine here. I mean, I think I can. The market is hot right now for deliveries. I don't see what's so funny here.
Oh, Jer, are you busting my balls? You know what I tell people all the time with you, Jer? It's like you're just too good to be true.
My first day is Friday.
Jer, here's this guy. He's got this blue collar job. You're making, I'm sorry to put it out there, you're making triple digits.
Yeah.
Okay? You're making triple digits. You do phenomenal, Jer.
Yeah.
And what you decide you want to do is take a week or two off from that triple digit job you have right now. Blue collar triple digit job. Take a week or two off.
No, I took months off. I took 3 months off.
Jerry, please don't tell me that's true.
I took 3 months off. Yeah, I needed a break. My body needed a break. And I'm going to be doing this, for the next 3 months. I mean, I don't think it's a big deal. I think I'm going to make a lot of cash. A lot of cash. You know what I mean? I mean, the only thing is that, they want you to wear a fucking uniform. So whatever. I wear the uniform. But
Jer, you don't actually think though And no disrespect, I think Domino's does phenomenal business and really not a bad pie, not a great pie.
And the guy said in the interview, he said, "Hey, whatever you want to eat is free." I'm sorry to cut you off.
It's a corporate job. It's a corporate pizza, is what I meant to say. Definitely not a corporate job. It's a corporate pizza. Jared, is this from a more mental standpoint or?
No, definitely mental and physical. I mean, but I got a lot on my plate right now, and my mom's been on my back, and everybody around me has been on my back, and I just need a break from reality. You know what I mean?
Jared, not just a break from reality. It seems like you're stepping into reality each time you clock in there at Domino. You are going to have people that are upset about cold pizza. You're going to have directions that you can't find when you go to deliver. There's a lot of other things. And Jared also
You want to make fun of my job?
No, Jared.
Make fun of my job, whatever.
Jared, do you see?
I don't care what people think about me, Bobby. I don't care.
Jared, I know you don't. Clearly, I know you don't. But Jared, you got to see why this is a little bizarre from my angle here, sitting here right now, Jared. That's the beauty of you. We just never know what we're gonna get. But you have to see why this is bizarre. You mean to tell me starting Friday, you will be employed by Domino's Pizzeria?
Yeah, but I'm not working inside. I'm a delivery driver.
Correct. You are going to be delivering pizzas for Domino's come Friday. You took 3 months off of work.
I took a leave of absence for 3 months. Yeah. I'm gonna deliver. Listen, football season. I'll make some money. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It ain't bad.
All right. Holy shit. And by the way, tell them, Jer, you got your platform right here. Free Britney.
Free Britney, bitch.
Free Britney, bitch. There he has a Jersey Jerry, brand new employee of Domino's. Jerry, with that being said, I know it's a mouthful. Can we jump on in here to the segment? Can we make some bets here, Jerry Don?
Yeah. Let's go ahead.
Here we go.
I'm red hot now. I'm smoking hot right now.
You are red hot right now, Jerry. I told the folks prior to the show, prior to the chaos that just ensued, I told them that you are absolutely indeed red hot. Before we continue to stay hot, Jerry, why don't you tell the people what your segment, Turnpike Takes with Jersey Jerry here, is presented by? Say it with enthusiasm. Let the people know who presents it.
I mean, we're presented by BetMGM, Bobby.
Yeah.
No other time to bet football than right now.
Talk to us, Jerry. Yeah, look at that.
Daily odd boost.
There you go.
Live in-game wagers.
Yeah, go
Use
get it.
Bonus code BROBIBLE100.
What's that promo code? Say it for me one time.
BROBIBLE100.
Spell that shit out, Jerry.
BROBIBBLEE.
No, Jared. Folks, that's promo code BROBIBLE, BROBIBLE. Keep talking dirty to him, Jerry. You're doing great.
That's the promo right there. Sign up now.
All right. There you have it there, folks. Jerry Don right there. Jerry Diesel. Jerry, let's jump into our picks. We had another monster weekend. The point of this, we started with $1,000 through our promotion with BetMGM. We started with $1,000. We got to get to 10,000. At 10,000, we can cash out. I say take the money and run. You say double down. That's what makes you, Jerry, and I respect that about you. We just hit big. You said week lock of the day, no doubt about it. Take the Giants money line. We listened to you, Jer. We did that. Giants hit. I said take the Dolphins for 500. Dolphins hit. We currently sit Jerry Diesel at $3,805. We are on our way, Jerry. We got to maintain this streak right now. Folks, hop on board while you can because the boys are hot. Talk to me, Jerry Don. What do you like this week?
I don't like this. I love this. Let's get that straight now. So listen, let me tell you something. I know how to read Vegas. I know what Vegas is thinking. I know what kind of lines they put out. I know exactly how to read Vegas. Seahawks are playing the Cardinals. 2 shit defenses, right?
Yep.
2 great offenses.
Correct.
Total is ridiculous. 58.5 right now.
Holy shit.
Very high. Now that says to me, everybody thinking this game, two high-powered offenses. Let's hammer the over here. Yeah, maybe the public is, but not me. Not me. I know how to read this better than everybody. I guarantee you one of these teams here doesn't put up 20 points. Guaranteed. I'm telling you now. One of these teams will not put up 20 points. Give me the under 58.5. And give me that, Bobby. Give me that. I'm going to go a little bit bigger this week.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Give me that for $800.
Oh, Jesus, Jerry. Jesus, Jerry. That's almost
800.
It's almost a quarter of what we got. Now, with that being said, nobody loves an under more than Bobby unders. I get very weird satisfaction for rooting for unders. I think it's a tough thing to do. I've always felt like whatever Vegas feels the line is, they always crank it up a number or two because they know everybody wants to bet overs. Everybody wants to bet points.
Yep.
I like to be kind of an outlier, Jerry Don. I like to take the unders. That's why they call me Bobby Unders. So
Yep.
I'm all aboard on that. I wish you didn't go as bold as 800, but hey, I'm going to ride with you there. No doubt about it. Here's what I like. We're going big double barrel action. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to see your under of 58.5. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a $500 wager for us. Okay.
Big week for us.
Big week for us. Here's what I like, Jerry. I don't like them. I love them. Two things we love is the under. I love the Seahawks. I really do. They're bouncing back after a tough week. Russell Wilson's been off. I think he'll come back out firing. Everybody's all excited about the Cardinals right now. I get it. Kyler Murray is an absolute stud. He is so sneaky quick and just so – I've never seen anything like it. He's got a rifle for an arm. He's a stud. The problem I have with Arizona is that defense is not bad. I think they're so bad. Yeah. And they have a hard time getting Murray back on the field. Murray will spend 5, 6, 7 minutes, just about every drive, it seems, on the sidelines till he can explode and do his thing. I think Seattle's defense isn't great, but they're home. They got Jamal Adams there at safety. I'm trusting Russell Wilson. Give me Jerry Don. Go ahead and give me $500 on Seattle. $3,805 balance. You have $800 with us, $800 on the under. I got $500 on the Seattle. Folks, if you're not going to jump on board, shame on you, because the Jersey boys right now are hot. Are we not hot, Jerry Don?
Smoking hot.
There you have it. Jerry Diesel himself. Free Britney. He's got a new job coming at Domino's come Friday. Jerry, we wish you best of luck at Domino's. Anything you want to say to the people before we let you go here?
Yep. Two things. Hey, if you call Domino's, I'm at the Domino's on Bloomfield Ave in Bloomfield. Just request Jersey Jerry, and I'll have that pie over to you as soon as possible. You know, it's my first time delivering pie, so I'm not going to be the best, but I will do my best, if you know what I mean. Second thing I want to say is Jamie Spears for prison 2020. Free Britney, bitch.
Hey, Jerry.
See you in the funny papers, Bob.
See you in the funny papers, Jerry Diesel. Anywho, folks, we are moving on. Folks, we interrupt the Brilliantly Dumb show here to let you know that we are sponsored by Raycon. Enough with the half-assed holiday gifts that you know damn well the person you're gifting doesn't want. Vice versa. You don't want to get that gift that you know damn well you're going to put right into your closet up to next year and possibly re-gift that. Enough with the BS. Get the people what they want. That is the Raycon wireless earbuds. It's never too early to start gift shopping for the holidays, especially because today, yes, today, you can save big on a gift they'll use every day. The Raycon wireless earbuds, folks, with seamless Bluetooth pairing and a comfortable noise isolating fit. You can start listening right away and keep listening for hours. Folks, I ain't preaching a product that I don't believe in. You can catch me every single morning zipping it around the block with these Raycon earbuds, day in, day out, no bullshit. Go to buyraycon.com/dumb. Yes, that's buyraycon.com/dumb, DUMB, today to get 20% off your Raycon order today. But hurry, this offer is available for a limited time only, and you don't want to miss it. That's buyraycon.com/dumb. dumb. Get 20% off your Raycons. Buyraycon.com/dumb. Enjoy a premium product in your ears day in, day out. Get the best gift out there, the Raycon wireless earbuds. In the meantime, we are moving on. Tell you folks, I got summoned for jury duty the other day. You know what I've noticed about the government? They really know how to get your attention. The size of this jury duty envelope was like a billboard. It was a mystery to me how they possibly fit this thing in the mailbox. It's like they had to brief the mailman before they handed him this envelope on how to get it into my mailbox. It's like that mailman that delivered my jury duty summons got 2 less routes that day because they knew how big of a deal and how long it was going to take for this poor mailman to deliver this big ass envelope. I've never seen anything like it. I ripped this thing open. I kept the envelope as a storage compartment in my apartment. That thing fits more toilet paper and floss than my bathroom toilet does. I've never seen an envelope this size, big, bright red letters. Like, I would love to see the printer they used to print that sucker out. And I didn't want to go to jury duty. Nobody wants to go to jury duty. But then I thought to myself, does the government really give a shit whether or not I show up? You know how much shit they got on their plate right now? It took them 5 days to count votes for who was going to be our president in the midst of a pandemic. Do you really think they care whether or not some podcaster who has a show called The Brilliantly Dumb Show shows up to the courtroom that day or not? You think they're going to really follow up with that? You think they'll just send everybody out of the courtroom, send them home because Big Game Bob didn't show up? But I went like the good citizen that I am. I did. They promised lunch, so I went. And it's amazing. As soon as I saw that they promised a lunch break, like that was the deal breaker for me to go. As if I don't take a lunch break every other day that I'm not on jury duty. Something about seeing lunch break enticed me into showing up there for 8 to 10 hours. I don't know what it is about lunch. I really don't. And when you go to jury duty, what I noticed, you show up, the goal of jury duty is to get out of there as fast as possible, to speed up the process in any which way that you possibly can. And you know, from the second you go there, when you link up with your other fellow jurors, who's going to be the issue and who's not. You know right away who's going to be asking the questions that they don't need to ask. That's going to be keeping you a couple hours later, day in, day out. It's like walking into a classroom on your first day of school. You know what little dweeb in the classroom is going to remind the teacher that you have a quiz that day when the teacher totally forgot it because your teacher is a little bit of an alcoholic and it totally went above her head that she was supposed to give out a quiz that day. You know who the little dweeb is going to be that's going to raise his hand and say something. That's going to raise his hand and keep you in class for a little bit longer. It's just the way it is. So I asked my boss, what I'm supposed to do. And he told me, he said, Robbie, we go ahead and we pay you for jury duty. It's not like you have to take off for that. You take off the day, but we still pay you. And that changed everything. Those jurors that day got a whole different Bobby than they got the first day. Second day Bobby was a total different than first day Bobby. First day Bobby was, I was miserable. Get me the fuck out of here. Let's get the show on the road. After I found out that I'm getting paid and don't have to submit the work that I normally have to, I wanted to extend this thing as long as I possibly could. I was walking in there like I was about to be on Dateline NBC. And I thought I was going to get a Dateline NBC type case. This kid was being summoned to court for his second case of jaywalking. Poor kid just wanted to cross the street a couple times when he wasn't supposed to. I came in that second day with a whole different mentality. I'm saying hello to the people that work in the court as if I've been a lawyer there for the past 45 years. going through the scanner with a big old smile, saying hello to the security guard, slapping high fives. Like I know what I'm doing. The whole process, it was just a total different Bob from then on out. I'm trying to extend this thing as long as possible. The kid who was being summoned and who was in court was willing to accept that he shouldn't have been jaywalking for the second time. He wasn't really fighting it. We come back into the jurors' room, and I'm saying amongst the jurors, are we sure that there wasn't a traffic light on Sparky Lane when Mr. Anderson decided to cross the street? How can we be so sure? I'm asking all the unnecessary questions. Well, Robbie, it says right here on Google Maps, you could see there is no traffic light whatsoever. Who really trusts Google, though, Bob? Who really trusts Google? Whatever I could do to extend this thing. And the process of it all is just grueling. But I started to kind of enjoy it a little bit. It's a crazy thing, this jury duty. It's a crazy experience. It really is. No matter which case you get, you feel like you're a part of something. I felt like I was walking into the OJ trial, like I'm Johnny Cochran getting ready to defend my client. I had nothing to do with it. But it's amazing. You throw lunch in there, you throw a little bit of a payday in there, everything changes. Jury duty is what you make of it, plain and simple. It is what you make of it. Anywho, folks, we are moving on. Well, folks, as we get ready to close down here on the Brilliantly Dumb Show, we got a heater of a question here for everybody's favorite segment. It's the Ask Bob segment, week by week, Tuesday after Friday. You know the drill by now. Submit your questions, whether it be in through the Instagram DMs or you Patreon folks. For the Patreon DMs, file on in the questions to be featured. For the Ask Bob segment, I'm a big fan, folks, of the question we got today. Nobody loves a top five more than me. Coming out of White Plains, New York, Benny Molinaro. Get a look at this one. Bob, not sure if you saw Chris Paul got traded to the Phoenix Suns. I feel bad for the guy as he seems to get passed around the NBA more than the Kardashians. Ooh, Molinaro taking a shot there at the Kardashians while he submits his question for the Ask Bob segment. He's such a lovable guy, and you would hate to see him go his whole career without winning a championship. Who is a couple players that you would like to see win a championship? What Molinaro said is absolutely correct there. Chris Paul's a guy that could go his NBA career, and it just seems like he's not going to be able to take that next step to winning a championship. I think a good portion of that is the teams that he's been playing with. Yes, he had that Clippers team with Blake Griffin. I think that was his closest shot. Besides that, he had the time with the Hornets were nobodies. He got traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder, did a little something for them. Now he goes over to the Phoenix Suns, who ended the year strong last year, but I don't see them winning a title anytime soon. Chris Paul is one of the most likable guys, in my opinion, in the NBA. Would love to see the guy win a championship. You look at a guy like Charles Barkley, who just dominates the TNT broadcast and kills it. But, you know, there's so many guys that take a cheap shot at him for not winning a title. And he plays it off so well, but you know it wears on him. It has to. Shaq always throws cheap shots at him. And again, he plays it off. But God, it's got to wear and tear on him a little bit. And now there's just nothing he can do about it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to list off the 5 guys that I would love to see win a championship. That people who hear this list, I don't think would have an issue rooting for one of these guys to win a championship that deserve it. You ready to start this? Shall we? Number 5, I'm coming in hot. Frank Gore. For the love of God, someone please get Frank Gore a Super Bowl title. Drafted in 2005, he's now at the age of 37 playing for the New York Football Jets. You want to talk dumpster fires? Let's talk dumpster fires, the New York Jets. Frank Gore has been clanging and banging his way through A gaps, B gaps, taking hit after hit from linebacker after linebacker. Probably has no idea that he's even playing for the New York Jets right now. That might be for the best, but he's still doing it. I love Frank Gore. He's a great guy. Phenomenal football player throughout his career. Definitely starting to go south a little bit. Let's get the young man a Super Bowl title, please. Number 4. This may throw some of you off here, but I stand by it. Tony Finau. One of the nicest smiles and one of the nicest personalities in golf. I absolutely love Tony Finau. He just can't seem to get the job done, whether it's in majors, whatever it may be. We got to get Tony Finau a major. I think it would be great for golf. I go out there. You guys see it from the Riviera videos of me heckling him. He has a ball with it. He is the man. I will support Tony Finau for as long as he's swinging the sticks. Big Tony Finau guy. Would love to see him close some type of major. Number 3, I do got Carmelo Anthony. I find him to be one of the more overrated players in our generation, in the sense that this guy drops 35 points a game and gives up 45 points a game. Not a fan of playing defense whatsoever, but I like the guy. A premier scorer, one of the best scorers in our decade, a guy that I really think deserves an NBA title to some degree with how good he was. You know, I take a look at this famous banana boat picture when him, Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Paul all went on vacation together. And I do wonder if LeBron James, you got to think James and Wade are kind of the alpha males in that group because of the championship. I think that friendship, I think that group would be 10 times stronger if both Carmelo and Chris Paul could get themselves a championship. I think they deserve that. With that being said, it leads me perfectly into number 2. I got Chris Paul, one of the hardest working guys in the NBA, no doubt about it. I think the world would be a better place if Chris Paul had a championship. I don't want to see the Charles Barkley thing come to Chris Paul. I would love to see Chris Paul go on to TNT after his career. I think he's got a great opportunity with TV. I think he'd be phenomenal. Very likable guy. Just got to get that ring. And it's not going to be with the Phoenix Suns. There were opportunities of him going to the Lakers. If that's what gets him a championship, do it. I want to see Chris Paul with an NBA ring. Number 1, I stand by this 110%. It's hard to deny one of the greatest guys on this planet, not just in between the white lines, is none other than Sir Larry Fitzgerald. Is there a nicer guy in the National Football League than Larry Fitzgerald? I truly don't think so. I think it was a close contest between Larry Fitzgerald and Andrew Luck. I give Larry Fitzgerald the upper hand, especially since Luck left the NFL. Larry Fitzgerald, folks, is the definition of class and has been stranded in Arizona since 2004 with some pretty subpar talent when you take Kurt Warner out of the picture. Larry Fitzgerald deserves a Lombardi like I deserve a bagel in the morning. Please, for the love of God, get Larry Fitzgerald a title. I don't see it happening anytime soon. He does have Kyler Murray, who looks to be, by the way, the new top candidate for MVP with the way Russell Wilson has been playing. He kind of opened the door back up for Kyler Murray. But guys, let's focus on what matters. Larry Fitzgerald needs himself a Super Bowl. The guy is the definition of class. Folks, this is how we do things here on the Brilliantly Dumb Show. This is how we get down. Same drill come Friday. We got happy hour coming this week for you Patreon folks as well. We're having a ball over there. Those happy hours get absolutely turned the fuck up. Excuse me for my language there, but it's true. We let it send. We let it fly. Matty Rigatoni, Jersey Jerry on last week's happy hour. Come join us. We're happy to have you. We're having a ball. You folks take care now. Have a damn good week. We see you Friday. Be good. Not today, Bubba.
Go get him, Bubba. Love you.
Not today, Bubba. Gordy. Hey, bother you for a second?